Hello YouTube, this is IR Predator, or Luke, and this is my first commentary in a while, and yeah, 25th video, woo, not a massive milestone, but, I mean, after Climax I wanted something that was different to, I don't know, a random video, or a montage, or a Predator's Memories episode to upload, and this was it. I got this game last night, playing with a couple friends. It was pretty, fucking epic. At the end you'll see. I don't know if I'll put the score in the title. But this game, sniping, like I usually do, and this is possibly my best game ever. Like, kill death ratio wise, kill count wise, that isn't shipment in your spawn killing. But, this game, my shot was on, I was playing right, and the other team weren't so good, and that's generally how you win Call of Duty, to be honest. But, you know, as I've been, you know, making videos on YouTube for a while, I've been kind of thinking about how I've impacted community as a whole. And, well, it's not really much, because I'm not freaking big at all. But, I've been, messing around with certain things, like certain ways to make videos, like trick shotting was one of them. It wasn't my, not my thing, no. Well, kind of was, but I'm not the best at it, and it's really kind of hard to get done in Search and Destroy, because there's a lot of douchebags out there. If you play Search and Destroy, you know. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, it's a pretty good game. It really piss you off sometimes, especially in domination. And look at that bullshit. Oh well. But getting montage clips in general, like, people will say, like, I've actually seen some people say, oh, it takes no skill, you have no skill. Well, to be honest, quickscoping is probably the most skillful way to play Call of Duty in this day and age, because I mean, like, there's camping, sitting in a corner in the back of the map, not moving the entire match, and then there's noob tubing, like Modern Warfare 2. That's probably the thing that ruins Modern Warfare 2, is one man army danger close. Like, that pretty much just ruins the game. For me, at least. I don't know about everyone else. I mean, whoever uses it knows that they're being a douchebag. There's no way you could use that and not know you're being a douchebag. I mean, why would you just deliberately put on a class that everyone purposely hates on because it's just full of, well, it's just douche all over. Like, they know what they're doing, and if you do it too, like, I mean, I've made a video where I was using a class, but since then, like, I think straight after that video or whatever, didn't get any hate on the video or nothing. I just felt like taking that class off because it's just too douchey for me to use. And that's just it, it's just too douchey. Excuse me a second, I'm going to adjust myself because my arm is killing me. Ow. But, yeah. Been playing quite a bit of CoD4 recently because, well, it's a lot of fun to play. There's not much really bad with the game, except that the problem is infections right now, like people choosing to break the game, and well, not break the game, but making the game less playable, like World at War. That game's unplayable at the moment because of the infections and God mode and shit on that. Like, if you have World at War, go play like a game on any game mode, and you'll find some guy with freaking infections on it. Guaranteed he'll have God mode and no clip, and he will fly at you with an MP40, probably chase you around and knife you. Honestly, that's what the game is now. And it's a real shame, because I was hoping to get on there and probably get some World at War clips, because World at War is a very, very fun game. The one problem it had before infections was was it the MP40? That was the only problem. So that was the only problem with that game. It's like, what's it? CoD4. The only problem with it, like, noob tubes weren't that bad, but like, what's it? CoD4 only had the M16. Like, yeah, the M16 is overpowered. Yeah, it's annoying as shit. But what you gonna do? And I got very fucking lucky there. Just talking about the gameplay a bit. Yeah, if you look, my shot was pretty much on most of this game. Like, see there. And I get killed from the side. Just as I could have gotten a montage clip. I mean, that's what usually happens to me. It's like, oh look, I'll get 3 people. Oh wait, there's a guy behind me. But, yeah. This is gonna be a long fucking game. Well, as you can tell, it's hardcore headquarters, so it's about 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is a long time to talk over nothing. So, yeah, I'm not going to give any tips. Climax is out, my montage. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like, what's it? A few people have told me that it deserves more likes and shit. So, yeah, it would help if you could, but you don't have to. I don't actually care too much. It'd just be it'd be better to get more recognition. Right here or right there, I was trying to get a nice montage clip for a Predator's Memories episode 4, which is coming. I don't know if I'm gonna get someone else to edit it or not. I might try editing it myself. Not entirely sure. But if you look at my helicopter, it will destroy. Look, I've got another helicopter already. I haven't been paying too much attention to the gameplay, and I apologize if that's what you wanted. But yeah, recently I'm kind of on and off game, like playing games and stuff, on and off sort of thing. Oh, I'm right here. I'm trying to call in my helicopter and like get another one. Because right here I've noticed that I'm getting a lot of kills and I want to build up more helicopters and stuff. Another thing, I don't usually play to get gameplays for gameplay commentaries, they just happen. Like, I don't do it deliberately. It's like you see people like Mr. Blame Truth, he plays for gameplays on Call of Duty when he randomly plays because he stopped playing for quite a bit while. It's like, yeah, all the commentators usually play games, like the montage, quick scoping sort of commentators. They just play the montage clips, and if they get a game, they're like, oh, or at least I hope that's what it is. Whereas people like Tay, they play for commentaries, to be honest. But on another subject. Yeah, on another subject, I completely forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I've been playing on and off, like, when Climax was, like, in the making, I found myself wanting to play less and less COD, so I took a little break for about a couple of weeks. And that couple of weeks really sort of, like, if you're starting to get really pissed off and bored of games, take a break, go on a different game. Like, if you have Call of Duty and you're getting pissed off of it, go play Halo, like, messing around, and here I failed. Didn't see that, failed. Like, go play Halo or something. Like, because, I mean, if you're still trying to play Call of Duty and you're getting pissed off, just go play a different game. Like, I've been playing a lot of different games recently, and I've been enjoying them all, and it really has been fun. Like, I've gone back to some older games that I had, like Assassin's Creed. I've been playing some of that. Been playing some, what's it, random sort of games. Like, I've still got, like, I've like realised that my friend, well, Alien XD, you might know him, you might not. His name's Bradley. He's borrowing my Bioshock. I'm kind of having cravings to play that because it's a great game. But yeah, I've been playing other games, been messing around, and also I've been talking to a couple people on Xbox, like my little group of people, and they all agree that like the funnest part about Black Ops, or the two funnest parts about Black Ops, which is the only reason we keep playing it, is wager matches and combat training. Like, we get bored. Oh, that headshot fail, and then fail at killing the guy. I was kind of upset about not getting that collide headshot. But we agreed that if, like, say if you're bored of like something, and you still want to play Call of Duty, but you don't want to play any of them, like, just pick up Black Ops, go on combat training, and then put it on recruit if you really feel like just being newbie. Like, what we do is we obviously put it on Nukedown, and we just like get kill feeds on bots. Well, of course we don't really record it because there's no point to it. I mean, like, why would you record getting a kill feed on people pretty much not moving? Pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. But it's still really, really fun to do, so if you haven't done it, I recommend you go do it. Otherwise, you're kind of missing out. And if you, if in the video, my voice is kind of going like that, like it's going away and coming back. Sometimes I rock back and forth when I'm like sitting, so there's probably a problem. But yeah, right here I was kind of annoyed. Like, look, I'm quick scoping and off. In this game, I kind of felt like Zerion because like I was quick scoping people my shot was on. Look at that. One more, I could have gotten a kill feed, like, and he was right there as well. But he probably hard scoped me. But never mind. Back to the point. I felt like Zerion in this game, like as what's it? As like, he can just play and get constantly good. Like, the whole night we were playing like this game, like, we were playing some core and ground war, and we started to get a little bored of that. But I was doing all right. Like, I came like, what's it? About, what's it? 1.5, like about 20 to 10. Like, we joined first game and it went on. I was positive in all of them. We switched over to Hardcore Headquarters, and like, this is literally the second game of Hardcore Headquarters we played, and I pulled out this, and look at that helicopter go, man. Like, there's an inside joke, what's it? It's like, when a helicopter gets 3 kills, it's like, whoa, go on helicopter, go on. At least Patrick, that's what he always does. Excuse me. But it was really, really funny because Patrick's helicopter kept on getting 3 kills. It was like, oh, go on. It was pretty funny. But yes, you might see me press the start button a lot and move like the stick up and down a couple times. That's just me checking, like, that's me thinking, oh, maybe I should choose a different gun. And I was like, nah, I'll stick with this because, I mean, it's just, it just felt right. Everything in this game was right, and I'm glad because I might do more commentaries. Like, I've got another game to upload, Search and Destroy. I think it's 11-1, and like, we only played 3 rounds because we joined like late. And the first round I got a 1v6 clutch, which was pretty nice. Yeah. But aside from that, well, you probably can hear my what's it, TV in the background, watching some Hot Fuzz, which is a hilarious movie. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, one of the best comedy duos out there, and British as well, so they're pretty good for me. Yeah, so the game's coming to a close, about a minute left. I will put the score in the title. I think the final score, I'll say the final score at the end. But yeah, playing with a couple of friends, like, I said, look at my score after that game. And they were like, Jesus Christ, you fucking beast. And I was like, yeah, you say that. Not really, I was just like, look at that fucking hit marker, that was gay. I mean, like, right there I was kind of pissed off because I thought I'd have had an extra death. Turns out I didn't, and I was pretty happy. But look at the score. I think that's a 93 and 14. Hardcore headquarters. Pretty happy about that. That's the final score. I am happy to do more commentaries like this, but I'm not gonna like shit them out like usual. Happy black screen, yay. But that's the end of this commentary. I hope you enjoyed. I tried my best. I'm not used to commentaries. This is IR Predator. Signing out again.